and they're really liking it. They're really liking the album. Not only our old fans who like it, but also the new people who are listening to the songs are liking it. So it's pretty good feedback. Media, not so much.
I think a perfect example of what Julian is saying is, for example, Vive Latino 2010 last year.
Vive Latino is like so people.
Yeah, it's like the Coachella festival, but in Mexico, and it's like the most important music festival in Latin America, probably. Anyway, we played it, and there was over 10,000 people that gathered there to see us. It was amazing. It was just a sight to see, and we were surprised to find out that the media wasn't there to cover what happened there, because we weren't even in the main stage. It was like the second main stage, and it was just amazing the amount of people that gathered there and to support us. So we got off the stage and went to do the ¿cómo se llama? Rueda de prensa?
Yeah, press interviews.
The press release, and people didn't even know what happened, and they didn't know who we were, and like, oh, so you guys, yeah, we're Enjambre, so we had to be like doing the interview ourselves. So we noticed that the media has to catch up with what's happening, you know, in the scene, and it takes, unfortunately, it takes a lot of work, you know, until it's really obvious, and then they start looking at you and like, oh, there you guys, you know, it's weird, but that's what's happening, you know. Now some people are turning their eyes on us from the media and stuff, but it's been difficult in that way, in that sense. Anyway.
That damn media.
But not all type of media. I mean, for example, Rolling Stone gave us another good review this year, like one of the top 10 albums, you know, of the year again. And there's other, you know, pretty big magazines out there and radio stations that the album did, or the singles of the album got good spots or slots on the countdown and stuff like that. But
yeah, I think it's a natural process of a band. A lot of times they get media hype first, and then they get audience, or a lot of times, like in our case, it's the other way around.
You know, like pop artists, they get the whole media covered.
So it's also also for us, it was like a natural process to release Daltónico on EMI, on a big label, because that's really what we needed. We needed, okay, we know that people like us. We just a lot of people who can't listen to us, who can't hear our music because we don't come out on TV or on radio or anything. So that's when a big label comes in. You know, they book interviews. They have the connections to put us on the radio and on TV, and then people decide, okay, I like this music or I just don't like it. You know, but at least to have that opportunity to have that exposure on the media, that's really important for us, and that's what we wanted to do with this new record.